Hi, it's Ryoichi. Today is September, no, 17th January 2023. I'm Ryoichi, and I'm a PhD student at Kyoto University in Japan, and I'm studying the development of consciousness. And right now, I'm in uh, Australia, and I'm at Monash University as a visiting researcher. In this vlog, I will talk about my record of today's research and daily activity. Uh, it will be composed three components, right? About research, about workout, and about life and thoughts. At first, I'm talking about my research. Today, as usual, I planned the schedule at the morning. That I planned the day, the time and what I will do in this time or something. I usually at the 30 minutes of the work, I'm writing the day. I'm writing the schedule of day on the Google Calendar. In the 2 hours of morning time, I finished writing the introduction and method parts of third my research paper, and I shared it with my collaborator, and they are checking it now. So I progressed my fourth research paper, and I wrote the introduction part of the paper. I cannot talk detail of my research, but in this in fourth research, I'm preparing the development of metacognition, and I'm writing the paper, and I'm preparing the new experiment. Also, recently, the habit of writing every day is important, I think. And I think that the writing introduction is better before of conducting experiment. And after of experiment, we will revise the introduction, our post-diction effect make our research paper worse, I think. So I'd like to do my research precisely. And I think today I think that the story, making the story consistency is very difficult. So I'm right. So today I reviewed the research about metacognition. Then I suggested that the previous research underestimated children's metacognition. So I suggested in our paper that when children in this situation or this condition, children can do metacognitive judgment similar level to adults. This is my hypothesis. So, and and to say this, to say this hypothesis, I used the adult research about consciousness, and so I can use the experimental paradigm of adult consciousness research. Then I wrote the purpose of this study. And I can write the outline of the introduction, but it is also difficult to add the more detail. And also I'm recording the word count of words every day. Today I wrote 320 words. And normally in this blog, or my blog has 600 to 700 words. So I think average every day I'm writing 1,000 words in English. So it is important that we record a daily progress, like how much I was writing the paper or something. And my aim or my goal is that every day I'm writing more than 200 words. Yes. At the lunchtime 2 hours, I completed or I finished to making new experiment. And this is an online experiment, so that we should make more easier to understand the instruction of the experiment. And also in our study, the participant is children, so we are using the hiragana and the movie for explanation of experiment. And I think if you have been an experimenter, participant easily fall or miss the instruction if the instruction is difficult to understand. So even if participants do our experiment for 1 hour, but if our participant do not appropriately experiment, the data will be excluded. And in fact, in the children's experimental data, we predict that 1 out of 3 data will be excluded. Yeah. So and also for infant researcher, I think that more data will be excluded because infants easily can cry or something, and so it is so difficult. So we should prepare the instruction or experiment as far as I can do. Yeah. And evening 2 hours, I started to write the EdTech grant. In this grant, we should write not the detail of research project, but we should write the vision of research. And also in this grant, we have to write what is a problem or issue in our topic, and why should I do this project, and how to use research budget, and finally our achievements and future direction. And we have to write these things less than 2,000 words. I like these essay in which I can write freely. And while I was writing this grant, I thought that what I really want to do for research. Recently, I'm preparing many researches what I can do my own. But I think for my next stage, right, the postdoctoral stage, I should challenge what I can't do now, but after I will acquire technique and knowledge, I can do this. And in my idea that I can, I don't think that I will break the hard problem of consciousness, but how to say, I don't know, but I think I can kick or punch, or I don't know, hibioireru, I don't know in English, but or for hard problems, so I can I can attack is good. I can attack the hard problem based on my ideas. I record it. So I think that I think we should think while writing, and at first it is better that we first write something what we think, and after we can make them sophisticated. So at first, normally we should write something. Yeah, I think so. And also next I will talk about my workout, and today I didn't do my workout. So day before yesterday, I did full body exercise. So I'm taking a break for 2 days. And next menu, I will do max weight. 90% of max weight and 3 repetition and 3 set. So it is. So I have to prepare my mind to do this. And also today, instead of workout, I bought chicken and beef. Chicken and beef at the supermarket. And finally, I will talk about life and thought. Today I tweeted or I introduced the JST Next Generation program. And in fact, our generation, I think that the project started when I was first grade doctoral student. So it was so important for us, our generation. So we know this, but I think the master student or like the workers who are not in academia don't know this project. It is possible. So recently, I often said that you should go abroad for graduate school. But if you can get the Gakushin or the JST, I think you can go to the PhD school a graduate school in Japan. I think so. Yeah, and in fact, the gakushin is so difficult to process for getting money for like life, not research fees. So I think gakushin is for research budget, and JST is for life budget or life money. It's good. I don't know, but I think so. Separately, it's good. And finally, yeah, I think we should apply these grants if we have a right to apply it. And I think, yeah, 難しい日本。Yeah, yes, that's right. So let's apply this grant. Yeah, I will do, and you can do. Okay, so I'll finish today's vlog. Thank you for listening.